Audio Modax Lives. I think it's time to play a little better than wolves. Alright. Make sure my torches are lit. Oh, yep, okay. Ooh. I was a little worried there that I didn't bring any blocks with me, but I've got blocks. Will be necessary to, you know, cover up at night, I guess. Alright, we are clay hunting. That is the goal. Ugh. We are... God, this is awful. We are clay hunting. Oh, stay away from me. Ugh. I don't like it. Let's see if we can't find something a little shallower. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too close to those dang squid. There's a distinct lack of water. Oh, well. Not getting any water there. Really no rivers? They're just this ocean on the side here, huh? The sheep. Some cows. You guys see any rivers? Or you just play with the squid? Is that what you do? What about in here? I don't see any clay. Ponds work too. Ponds are a good way to get clay. I'll take a good pond. Oh, dang it. Forgot what I was playing. I held down shift to try to run. You know what doesn't work? Shift. It's like those times where you're playing a different game and you hold down shift so you don't fall off the edge, and it makes you run forward and fall off the edge. This was exactly that. Oh, we got a little pond here. Got any? Oh, I do see clay. What's a pickaxe? Couldn't remember what tool goes through ice. Can't tell. Is there a little bit more? Uh-oh. I heard a wolf. Wolf. He doesn't currently sound evil, though. He sounds just doggy. Oh, no. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Well, where's the sun? Oh, we're still good. Mistakes were made, buddy. Got any clay in here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I've got to head back and light my torches. I forgot to put down a torch. Gotta put down a torch. Gotta. Oh, here's another pond over here. Also need to make sure that I'm keeping my location in my brain. No clay. So I don't get lost. Last thing I want to do is get out here and be stuck forever because I took a wrong turn. Okay, this looks like a nice big pond to explore. Although this looks mostly sand. We'll get to the rest of you here in a second. Let me do the ice first here because it's easiest to look at. Oh, look, I've been here before. I'll bet I mined up clay here before. Well, I didn't mine up this clay. I need you to be in my inventory. Yeah, we're still... Oh, it's getting a little darker. Oh, look, that's my desert town that I have a portal in. Hey, Biggie. Did I not put down, like, torches and stuff out this way? Oh. I didn't kill the sheep. I'm really kind of surprised, because I used to run between this place and the other town. But I'm not... Oh, I see a stairway. Yeah, we're good. Maybe I already got the clay there. I can't believe that I forgot to keep my torches dry. You don't have to keep all of them dry, but you need to keep at least one dry. Also, I'm not sure... Not sure there's a spot where I can even get in to my base from out here anymore. Just because I need things to be safe. Thank you. Well, we got 42 clay. Which isn't a lot. I definitely need more clay. Gross. I hate the squids. Alright. Oh no. Well, now you've gone and done it. Oh. Never mind. Figured out a way back in. Parkour! I got those elite parkour skills. He says as he shifts and jumps into a Oh, dang it. Let me back those parkour skills up with the inability to jump across a single block. I just want to make sure that wasn't something useful. I mean, zombie meat's useful to me, but I can do without it at the moment. Man, what can we do now? Wait for it to be daytime. I don't have time. I don't have time tonight to come back. We've gotta hang out while it's nighttime here. Usually I skip this, but I don't have time. So busy. Still struggling. I'm struggling with time. Uh basically work has been busy for a whole year, which is good. We want work to be busy. Nobody wants work to not be busy. But busy work means I'm busy, which means that I struggle during the week to find time to record things because I'm so busy. And then on top of that, got a couple of midweek obligations where I game with a group that it isn't I don't make videos of, we just play together, of guys, and so, I can't that eats up a lot of my time as well. I used to have even more because I used to stream with this dude, and then that stopped, probably about a year ago. And so you'd think that I'd have more time, but that stopped, and then work got busy. And so I got some time back from the streaming group. I was on another guy's stream, and then he decided he was gonna stop doing that. So, nope. You dirty cheater. That's all I have to say about that. What a dirty cheater. He was not close to me. I couldn't clip him. There was nothing I could do. And why he thought it'd be okay to explode like that. He didn't hurt me. He wasn't close enough to hurt me. He was just a dirty cheater. So what do we do here? We busted out the floor, but not enough to destroy those blocks. Is that what happened here? Oh yeah, now we got skeleton trying to shoot me. Look at your stupid head. Really? I can't hit his stupid head? I can see his stupid head. Stupid skeleton head. So I and then on top of that, I used to end up with like a day or so free over the weekend, and that just hasn't been happening lately for a while, and I just whew, And then I got, sick, and with COVID and stuff, and that just wiped me out. And I'm really bad at bedtimes. Makes me sound like I'm 12. I'm really bad at scheduling my sleep. Really bad. And so I I don't like to. I just don't like to. And so I'll go to bed. And the thing is that I need a certain amount of sleep. And it doesn't matter when it starts to me. But I still have to get that amount of sleep. And so then what ends up happening is I stay up too late at night. And then I sleep too late in the day to have time to do things. Because then it runs into my schedule for other things. It's a very, very... I don't know. I really, really need to put myself on a sleep schedule. Just, that's all there is to it. I really need to do it. And I don't want to. I don't like it. When I was a kid, like a teenager, I could get by on like 3 hours of sleep. And if that was still the case, I wouldn't have that issue. But I am nowhere close to being a teenager. Although to be fair, what would happen is I would do like 3 hours of sleep during the week, but then on the weekend I'd sleep for like 16 straight hours. Right. And I can't do that either. So maybe things have evened out. I don't know. All right, guys, it's daytime. I'd like to get back out there hunting more clay. Hurry up and start burning for me. Start burning. Burn in the sunshine. I can see the sun. Look at that big old sun. Look at the big old sun. Start burning. Start burning, skeleton. There we go. I just realized that I didn't know if that was the actual guy I had hit a couple of times. But yeah, so like today, I don't have enough time to do a full recording session, but I can fit in one of my videos before game night. Dude, I used to do 2 videos a day, every day. And I tried to start that back up, and I was doing pretty good with whatever in Starfield, and then that just all fell apart, I guess. uh Hey, piggy piggy. Right. Dude, why are you scared? You weren't even near me when that happened. Alright, did we check this pond? Oop, we did not. Oh, alright, remember what we said? One torch out, thank you. Okay. Get these guys back up. Look for more. I kind of have a difficulty of seeing clay. The ripples on the water sometimes confuse me. I don't like that. Yeah, I should have stayed at that town. I already came all the way back out to it. Oh, look at all this clay. Yeah, there must be a cave real close to the surface here. I hear a zombie and a spider. Oh, yeah, put down the torch, buddy. Remember, that's the rule. Gotta put down the torch. You don't wash out your torches. Okay, now I just heard the dog growl. Not in game, though. Just in real life. Not a real growl, either. Just the hay. You call it a growl? More of a groan. He likes to groan. Big old dummy. He's a yellow lab. Oh, shoot. See me kill myself. Drowned myself. This is where I accidentally discover the dungeon down here that these mobs are in. Oh shoot, I thought I had made it over. We gotta be under this sand, right? There it is. Not certain I can get down there. Oh yeah, my torches are wet. I was gonna put a torch down. I can't. Come on, get out of here. But yeah, that's how the dog lets us know he wants things now. It's relatively new when he started doing that. We laugh at him. He'll like what it is is he just growled again. At dinner time, my sister, if she's home from work, will give him a treat. And so he is currently probably demanding his dinner treat. But she ain't home. So he ain't gonna get one until she gets home. And so chances are he's sitting there looking at somebody growling. Not growling, not like, I'm gonna bite you, but like, you know, moaning. Sometimes he'll bark. But, yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, you gotta light your torches back up here. Actually did pretty good getting clay. We got like, 16, almost, 17 blocks of clay now. I think it's 8 for a block, right? It's probably enough for my project. Oh no, somebody done set the forest on fire over here. Oh, I can't believe somebody would just leave a torch out in a bad spot so that the forest would catch on fire. Who would do such a thing? Who would do such a thing? Only you can prevent forest fires, Smokey the Bear says. One time when I was in school, they came out and to do the police safety talk thing, and it was supposed to include a segment of Smokey the Bear. The officer who was supposed to dress as Smokey the Bear wasn't there, so I had to dress up. Well, I didn't have to, but they volunteered me to dress up as Smokey the Bear for the little kids. Like, they took me over to the elementary school dressed as a bear. That was weird. All right, clearly I need to go this direction. There it is. Oh, dang it. I was hoping that was not too far down. I mean, it wasn't that far down. I only took half a heart, but the goal is really to take no hearts. I probably don't need these. Oop, not my torches. Let me just throw my useful things out. Trying to get rid of the trash. Oh, sounds like the treat giver has made it home. Yep, this way. Alright, well, I'll be able to get this back to base and get back to work on that farm. That's my big plan. Alright, well, with that, I think I will call it a day. So be bearing the small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.